welcome to my stop here at a Cherry on Top's Pick Your Shape Hop. So I thought it would be super fun to do a shaped card for my project today. I am going to show you how to create a card really quickly. This card came together so fast. I am starting with a pre-scored, pre-cut card base from Brutus Monroe. These are available inside a Cherry on Top's shop. And then I grabbed a nested die shape. This can be any nested die shape you have in your stash. I'm going to use stitched ovals. You could use any shape and it would be super fun. And think outside your box. Like, do you have a big hexagon? Do you have a big heart? Any shape will make a shaped card. I'm going to take that stitched oval and I'm going to place it on the card base, and I'm going to position it so that the side of the oval is just a little bit above the fold of the card. I kind of showed you there up close how that works. I'm going to add some repositionable tape, and then I'm going to run it through my die cut machine. Since I am going through a couple of layers of cardstock, I went ahead and put this through my machine, I think 3 times, and that way the die went through both layers of the card base. And when I was all done and pulled it out, I had the cutest little oval shaped card. I want to use the This Happy Life collection from Photoplay. And since I know that that's the collection I'm going to use, I'm going to go through here and choose a pattern paper. This is going to take me a little bit of time. The reason I'm only choosing one sheet of pattern paper is because I am just going to go ahead and use the A side and the B side of my paper. So I just need one. So one sheet of pattern paper where you like both sides of the paper. I chose this one. It has these pretty kind of framed florals on one side, and the other side is like a tone-on-tone green pattern. I am cutting 2 panels, and I'm cutting these panels to be 4x6, and that's all I need. I'm going to cut out 2 more ovals using the next 2 sized down from my stitched ovals. This is why it's awesome to use a nested stitched shape. So the largest stitched oval is my card base. The next one I'm cutting out of the green pattern paper, and then the third one I'm cutting out of the framed part of, or the pattern with the frames. That's going to go ahead and give me 2 perfectly matted ovals that I can use for my card front. I'm going to start with the green. Now, because this stitched oval is smaller than my card base, I could kind of scooch it down. You could kind of scooch it down if you wanted to, and it would cover the whole card base. I wanted to make my edges even around my oval, so I'm just going to trim off that little bit that kind of sticks out the top of my card, being extra careful not to cut my card base. And so there is the base and our pattern layers, and here is where it gets so easy. So I'm just going to pull together a stick, kind of like a sticker scene. I really liked this framed sentiment, and the reason I really liked it is because I have all of those different framed florals on my background paper, and so I like the idea of bringing in a frame for the focal part of my card. And then I decided that, again, thinking about my background papers, those frames in the background have flowers in them, and there are some individual floral pieces on the sticker sheet, so I'm going to use those and layer them up. So my plan is to have some florals on either side of this center image. The center image says good coffee, good mood, good day. And my thought was that I would use this to gift a friend some coffee. I have a specific friend in mind, and she is a coffee girl like me. So I thought that it would be super fun to have a little card that I could slip in with some freshly ground coffee and take it to her or drop it off at her house or send it in the mail, whatever. So once I have the flowers in place, I'm going to go ahead and pop up that framed center focal image with some foam tape. And then I'm going to go ahead and go to my stash of Nuvo drops to add a little bit of detail. I decided that, first I'm going to decorate the inside. That's right. I wanted to decorate the inside just a little bit. And so the way that I did this was I took one of the border stickers from the sticker sheet, and I am a-okay with cutting this apart because these border stickers aren't 12 inches anyway, so it's not like I can ever use them on the page without having to Frankenstein them together, so let's find a new way to use them. I am going to take that border strip and I am going to place it just across the top and the bottom and then trim off so that the inside of my card keeps that oval shape, but it adds a little bit of decor to the inside, flat decor. The card is still flat, it still closes completely. And then I have an area in the middle that I can write a little note to her. Super cute. Now for the last finishing touch, I decided that I wanted to add some Nuvo drops. And I also zoomed in my camera a little bit so that you could really get a good look at the card. I chose Shimmering Rose Nuvo drops, and I made some of them big and some of them small. The ones at the top are a little bit bigger, but then the ones that are just accents on the little flowers and on the stickers, I made a little bit smaller. So I'm just going to go ahead and add those to my card for some detail. And that's where we're going to call this card all done. So quick and easy. Total time, start to finish. This card took me less than 20 minutes, and I think it turned out absolutely adorable. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.